so glad you are here. Oh man, look at me. I'm floating upside down in outer space. Ho ho! Would you ever go to outer space if you could? Oh man, can you imagine being an astronaut? That would be amazing to be an astronaut. Well, in today's show, we're going to have Brody helping us with the Wimage. Grace is here for today's Language Explorers. It's a gym time day. Stephanie's here for check out this book, Lila Animations. Oh my, we got lots to do, so let's get rolling. Hey, Joe. Joe is in the house. Joe is in the house. Joe is in the house. I call that Joe is in the house. All right, so for the opening song, tell me something you see up in outer space. What could be up there? Maybe you see it. Look up in the sky right now. Do you see it? Anything up there? Or just think about it. What's up in outer space? Ready? If you're up in outer space, what do you see? If you're up in outer space, what do you see? If you're up in outer space, tell me that's in that place. If you're up in outer space, what do you see? Outer space is pretty big, they say. So there's room for lots. Mars! Okay, ready? If you're up in outer space, do you see Mars? If you're up in outer space, do you see Mars? If you're up in outer space, do you see Mars? If you're up in outer space, do you see Mars? That's one of the planets that people may live on someday. Oh, can you imagine? Think for a moment, living in outer space. How would that one, on Mars in outer space? The moon. Okay. If you're up in outer space, look for the moon. If you're up in outer space, look for the moon. If you're up in outer space, then you gotta see the moon. If you're up in outer space, look for the moon. Oh, the moon! Man, you ever hear about the thing where they say it's cheese? Man, the cheese moon is made out of cheese? I don't know about that. Stars. Ready? If you're up in outer space, swing on a star. If you're up in outer space, swing on a star. If you're up in outer space, you gotta swing on a star. If you're up in outer space, swing on a star. Hoo-hoo! That would be fun. There's a fun song about that. Yeah, stars. Man, how many stars? Have you ever tried to count them all? So many stars. Oh, check this out, friends. I've been working on this little moon rover. Or maybe it can go on Mars too. I've been working on it. I got a lot of work to do yet. But friends, let's go see what Moby's gonna tell us today.
Did you know there have always been astronauts in space for the last 20 years? Yep, I just read that. Astronauts have been living and working on a large spacecraft called the International Space Station. Whoa, there are 6 astronauts who live there at a time. And every few months, a new crew of astronauts replaces them. Yeah, the astronauts do science experiments, repair the space station, they exercise, they sleep, they eat, they do fun things like read books, play cards, listen to music, watch movies, and they look outside the window at Earth going by. Can you imagine that? Just looking out your window and like, oh, hi Earth. Ha ha. Maybe someday you will work and live on that. Ha ha.
If you're up in outer space, look down at Earth. If you're up in outer space, look down at Earth. If you're up in outer space, look down at Earth and look for Perth. It's in Australia. If you're up in outer space, look down at Earth to see Perth. Look on a map. See if you can find it. In Australia, look for Perth. I said that. Did I say that right? Perth. That's not a tongue twister. It shouldn't be, though. All right, friends. It's time for today's 3-sentence story, beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words, they come from you. I can't wait for this story. I'm thinking it's going to be up in outer space. Share with us a noun, a person, place, or thing. Could be something from outer space. It could be anything at all. It could be an animal. It could be a food. It could be who knows what. It all depends what you come up with. Ooh, rocket. Yes, indeed, rocket. Okay. First word is rocket. A Okay. Okay. It was a sunny Friday morning as the rocket launched up into outer space. I'm pretending that I'm a rocket. So it's just a nice, lovely, sunny Friday morning as the rocket launches up into space. Uh-oh. There's a problem. No! What's it going to be? Fruit! Got it. Haha, thanks for that suggestion. Fruit. Okay. I'm going to think of a specific type of fruit. Okay, I got it. Ready? It was a lovely Friday morning and the rocket ship was launching up into outer space. The astronaut suddenly realized, oh no, I forgot to pack my fruit. And I love apples. Oh no! The astronauts forgot to pack their apples, their fruit. I think they typically have dehydrated food. But in this story, the astronauts want fresh apples, and they forgot their fruit. How do we solve this problem? What are they going to do up in outer space? My mommy. Nice. All right, so the word mommy is going to be the solution. Okay. Okay, got it. It was a lovely Friday morning as the rocket ship launched up into outer space. The astronauts realized, oh no, we forgot to pack fruit, especially apples. The co-pilot suddenly said, don't worry, my mommy packed us backup lunches filled with fruit. That's the point. Mom packed a lunch and I didn't even know it. The astronauts didn't know it. It was in the trunk of the rocket. So, problem solved. Mom was planning ahead. Actually, I think one of the natural consequences, though, is if you forget to pack your lunch, then, we'll stay focused on our story. We've got a rough draft. The rocket ship is up in space, flying across. I wonder what is it the Milky Way? It's the Milky Way. Or, let's see. Well, friends, we're going to go to Brody in the Granville Wimage Lab to see what he's got going for today's Wimage. Hey, Brody. Oh.
Hi, Wimee.
That's awesome.
Which rocket would you want to be in? This one or this one?
I would pick I like the green one. Or is that gray? Grayish one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too. But if you pick this one, you'd have to kick this guy out.
Uh-oh. I don't think he would like that. Maybe I could fit in the trunk somewhere with the lunches that got packed.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
You might have to squeeze in the trunk because there's a satellite there.
Ooh. Nice. Nice. Maybe I could, I wonder I don't know if I'm outer space approved. Do I have to, get pressurized or a helmet or anything?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Man, would you go to outer space if you could?
Yeah, I would.
Can you imagine looking down on Earth and just, oh, you know what? With this background, it kind of feels like we're up in outer space looking down. Well, hey, what have you got for today's words?
So, I have the mom that packed the lunches.
Nice.
The rocket with the lunch, and an astronaut and you with on the moon.
I love it. We're like, woohoo! We're here! The moon! Nice, nice. Hey, I have an idea. What if we add some stars to the outer space?
Star.
Nice. Friends at home, share an idea. And viewers watching later, what do you think we could add to this picture? If you were making a design with outer space and moon and rocket ships and fruit, what kind of fruit would you bring on your trip? Whoa, nice. I like it. Let's see, what else could we add? Let's add one more thing. What was it?
A space cow.
Oh, I love it. A space cow.
Cow.
Ooh. You get it?
Then I'm going to.
Astronaut ice cream.
Then I'm going to put the astronaut helmet on the cow.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that cow's got a helmet. I love it. That cow's ready. Floating in the sky. Whee! Well, awesome, Brody. If you want to add more things to the Wimage, we will check back with you soon. Thanks, Brody. Friends, we get to find out in today's Language Explorers how to say today's words in Spanish. Let's check in with Grace and see how we say today's words. Hi, Grace.
Hello, Wimee. Hello, everyone out there. Hi, friends. Nice to see you all.
A good day when you're up in outer space, right? Whee! Wouldn't that be amazing to not feel gravity?
Oh, I would love that. I would love not to feel. I would love to feel not to feel gravity.
That's fun to say. That's like a tongue twister. I want to feel not feeling gravity.
Yes, weightless. That's the feeling.
Yeah. Oh,
feeling
yeah.
weightless. Yeah, people ride their skateboards in outer space. Did you know that?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I saw a video of skateboarders riding in outer space in airless and weightless
Whoa.
time. So it's pretty cool. They get to do all the tricks they
Wow.
couldn't do on Earth. Imagine all the things you could do up there, Wimee.
I'm thinking about it right now. I do a backflip somersault with a twist turn. Well,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'll keep thinking.
You could spin like a top. You could do whatever.
I love it. Well, hey, what have you got for today's words in Spanish?
Ooh, yeah. So today's word rocket in Spanish is cohete.
Cohete.
Cohete. Un cohete. I like that. I liked how you used that. Cohete. Yeah, you always have to do like a noise, right? It's like you see it, you imagine it, you feel it. The cohete.
Exactly.
Then the next word in Spanish for today is fruta. Fruta.
That one's similar.
Yes, both start with a F, right?
Nice.
Fruta. Do you have a special fruta that you like, Wimee?
Ooh, I was thinking, yeah, about the apples. That's let me get it. Manzana.
Yep. Yes, I knew you had it.
Did I get it?
Yeah, manzana.
Manzana.
Ooh, una manzana. Yum.
What's your favorite fruit?
That's a hard question because I love so much fruit. I love passion fruit. I love, oranges. I love all citrus, lemons. I love a grapefruit. I love grapes.
How do we say grapes?
Lychee.
Oh, lychee. Nice. How do we say grapes in Spanish?
Uvas.
Uvas.
Uvas. Uvas.
Uvas. I like that.
Yes.
Oh, and then you've got mama.
The last word, which everybody I think could use knowing, is mama. Mom. Mommy. Mama.
Love it. It sounds so nice. Mama.
Yes. Say hello to your mamas out there, everyone.
Oh, indeed.
Give them a call.
Grace.
Give them a hug if you can.
Love it. I love it. Grace, thank you so much for teaching us today's words. Oh, you know what? Hey, Brody, can I put you? Thanks, Grace. We'll see you at the end of the show. Brody, I got to go back to you. I saw that off camera. Can you have that? What did we see backstage? Is she still there? She is. You gave Mama a hug. I had to put you on the spot there, Brody and Mom. Thanks so much. Okay, we'll see you later. I just had to put that in the show. All right, so let's see. It's time for gym time. Hi, Jim. Oh,
Calling Wimee at ground control. Can you hear us?
beep. Yep, coming through loud and clear. Can you hear me? Oh,
Yes, we can hear you.
How are your travels going? Where are you in the orbit?
Good. Well, Sparky and I are just getting ready to leave. So actually, we actually brought Calzilla too, because Calzilla didn't want to be left behind. So we're going from Earth to the moon. That's our first trip. We're taking some imaginary trips today. So when we go from Earth, all the way from Earth to the moon, if you were to do that in a rocket ship, it takes about 3 days. So like the entire weekend to get from Earth to the moon.
Whoa.
So right now I want you to think, if you were going to be in a rocket ship for 3 whole days, 3 days, what would you need to pack? Because you can't stop. Hey, there's no rest stop. You're just going straight to the moon. There's no stopping. So like I know, for example, Sparky loves grapes. Or, as we just learned, uvas, right?
Uvas.
There's no way that he could go without grapes for 3 whole days. So he would pack some grapes. I'd probably pack my guitar. So if we were going to the moon, we're going to the moon for 3 whole days. We better pack some grapes and a guitar. Grapes and a guitar, grapes and a guitar, grapes and a guitar, grapes and a guitar. When we're there, we're gonna pack some grapes and a guitar. Grapes and a guitar, grapes and a guitar, grapes and a guitar, grapes and a guitar. When we're there, we're gonna pack some grapes and a guitar. So what would you want to bring with you if you're gonna be gone for 3 whole days?
Books.
Books, that's a good one. And a pillow, another good one. We're going to the moon for 3 whole days. We better bring some books and a pillow. Books and a pillow, books and a pillow, books and a pillow, books and a pillow. When we're there, we're gonna bring some books and a pillow. Books and a pillow, books and a pillow, books and a pillow, books and a pillow. When we're there, we're gonna bring some books and a pillow. All right, new trip. This time, we're going from Earth all the way to Mars. Now, if we went from Earth to Mars in a rocket ship, it would take about 9 months. That's like pretty much the whole school year.
Wow.
So right now, I want you to think, if I was going to be in a rocket ship for 9 months, the whole school year, you can't stop. You're going to be in the rocket ship that whole time. What would you bring with you? Do we have any ideas? Earth to Mars.
Penguins?
Penguins would be good. They would be a lot of fun.
They can entertain us. Yeah, they would keep us entertained.
And actually, they'd probably keep the cow entertained too.
Yeah.
In a bed. All right, sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
Penguins in a bed, penguins in a bed, penguins in a bed, penguins in a bed. When we're there, we're gonna bring some penguins and a bed. Penguins in a bed, penguins in a bed, penguins in a bed, penguins in a bed. When we're there, we're gonna bring some penguins and a bed. Wow, and we would have all these black and white animals with us. We'd have Sparky, we'd have Calzilla, we'd have penguins.
Yeah.
It's like we'd have this cool color scheme going.
I like it.
A stuffed Wimee. All right, here's our next trip. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take one last trip. Okay. We're going to go from Earth, but this time all the way to Pluto.
That's far.
It's far. It's the farthest out that you can go pretty much in our solar system. So it takes 9.5 years to get from Earth to Pluto. So if you're like 9 years old, Sparky's 9 years old. So if you're 9 like Sparky is, that would be your entire lifetime. It's like you were a baby, you were born, and now it's like, hey, happy birthday, we're at Pluto. Your whole life, if you're 9, in a rocket ship.
Wow.
If you were going to be in a rocket ship that long, what would you need to bring?
9 birthday cakes.
9 birthday cakes. That would be good. Yeah, what else do we need to bring, Brody?
A spacesuit.
And a spacesuit. Very important. All right, so 9 birthday cakes and a spacesuit. Sound good? All right. We're going on a rocket ship to Pluto. It takes 9 whole years. We better bring some birthday cakes and a spacesuit. Birthday cakes and a spacesuit. When we're there, we're gonna bring some birthday cakes and a spacesuit. Birthday cakes and a spacesuit. Birthday cakes and a spacesuit. When we're there, we're gonna bring some birthday cakes and a spacesuit. And a football.
And a
toothbrush. And some toothpaste.
That's a good combination.
Very important. That is a good combo. All right, so you can think about that. When you take an imaginary trip, you can think about your imaginary trip to the moon, what you would bring for 3 days, your imaginary trip to Mars and what you would bring for 9 months, and your imaginary trip to Pluto and what you would bring for 9 years.
Wow, that's amazing to think it takes 9 years.
Right.
It actually makes me feel like the moon's pretty close then.
Well, yeah, relatively it sure is. And then imagine once you get there, it's like, hey, happy birthday, blow out your candles. Hey, we're going to get back home now. You'd have another 9 years going back.
Oh, we
You'd
need
be able
18.
to drive a car.
You're right. We should have brought 18 birthday cakes.
We
Oh,
probably should have.
it changes
Next time.
everything.
We'll pack better next time.
Yeah, okay. It's our first trip, so we'll figure it out on the second trip. Nice. All right, well, Jim and Sparky, thank you so much for today's song. I love it. That was so fun. So fun, so fun. Speaking of fun, it's time for Laughing with Sibley.
What did the astronaut say to the three-headed alien? Hello, hello, hello!
I think we saw that alien on the way to Mars. Friends, we love books. It's time for Check Out This Book.
Hello, friends. So there is a book called Sally Ride that Hello, friends. So there is a book called Sally Ride that you can find at your library, and it is about the woman who was the first one from our country, the United States, to be an astronaut, to fly into space. Sally Ride was her name. So this book right here is one that would be great for our younger viewers. And then if you want more information about Sally, I would recommend this one, Who Was Sally Ride? So this book is filled with information about her life and what she was like as a young girl and all the different schooling she went to and the training she went through to become the first woman astronaut from the United States. Check out these books at your library.
I'm gonna check them out. Friends, I wonder what letter Lila is gonna show us and talk about today. Our friend Lila is here for today's Letters with Lila. Let's see. What letter will it be, Lila?
Hi, I love to talk about letters and sounds. Today, we're going to talk about the first letter in the alphabet, the letter A. This is the letter A. A sometimes makes the sound we hear at the beginning of the word apple. Apple. A also makes the sound we hear at the beginning of the word acorn. Acorn. What are some other words that start with the A sound, like apple, or acorn? Ambulance. Ambulance. Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. Ankle. Ankle. Axe. Axe. Astronaut. Astronaut. Apron. Apron. Now let's try to draw the letter A. The uppercase A. Big line down to the left, big line down to the right, little line across. The lowercase A. Curve up, around, curve back, little line down. Now it's your turn. Try drawing it with your finger. The uppercase A. big line down to the left, big line down to the right, little line across. The lowercase a. Curve up, around, curve back, little line down. Way to go! See you later.
Bye, Lila! Thanks for teaching us the letter A. This is brought to us by Kent ISD, Great Start Readiness Program, PNC Grow Up Great, and Connect for Learning. Find out more at wimee.tv. I love it. So, let's see. Brody's been working on the Wimage today. Let's check back and see if he's added some updates. Hey, Brody, any updates to the Wimage?
Yeah.
Let's see. Whoa. Cupcakes in the moon.
Yeah, so I had the space ice cream.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
I gave Wimmy the space helmet, and I added a few more rocket ships.
All of our friends can travel together now.
Yeah.
I love it. Woof. Yeah.
Do you want to see the astronaut dance?
I do. Hey, I love it. I'm gonna try that too. Ready? That's a cool dancing astronaut. I love it. Well, Brody, thanks for the update. Friends, if you ever want to be on an episode of Wimee's Words, you can. Just like you've been doing, posting in the comments. But we also love to do a segment we call That's So Cool. Send us photos or videos or something you're doing. Maybe you've been to outer space and you can send us a video. Or you make your very own Wimage, send it to us. We also like to interview kids for what we call Kid Chat. So you can be on the show and talk about something you've created. That's right. You know, I've been working on this book called Wimee's Dreams. And I was wondering, I was blasting off in a boat, and let me tell you, it started off just kind of on the river, and then it kind of, next thing I knew, wait till you see where I ended up.
Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder. He imagined blasting off in a boat to plant a garden for his friend's birthday. Ooh, that star is so cool! There are so many amazing things up here. How close am I to Saturn? I wonder.
That was a fun dream. Man, oh man. Well, hey friends, we're going to get ready for our scavenger hunt. Are you ready? We've got a challenge for you to find the following things. Can you find something that starts with A? Can you find something that gravity pulls down? And can you find a triangle? Look at the rocket ship I've got. There's a triangle in that. See if you can find those things. Something gravity pulls down, a triangle, something that starts with A. So, Brody's backstage, Jim and Sparky are backstage, Michael's backstage too. I wonder what people might find. What you got, Brody?
This is a triangle.
Oh yeah, it is.
And this has gravity that pulls it down.
Oh, it sure
And
did.
it starts with A.
Astronaut! I love it. Great work, Brody. Let's see, what else could we find? What you got, Michael?
So I've got this key that is the shape of a triangle. And of course,
Oh, there's gravity again.
there you go. That's all I've got so far.
Okay, see if you can find something that starts with A. That'd be the third one. What you got, Jim and Sparky?
Okay, well, we're astronauts, so we start with A.
Yep.
Gravity is pulling us down, so we have that. And I've got this pick that's like a triangle. So
It sure is.
we've got a triangle there, too.
I love it. Good stuff. Ooh, can anybody find something that's got all three? Starts with A, that's triangular shaped, and gravity pulls it down. Friends, post in the comments if you find anything. Let's see. I'm thinking of apple. That starts with A. Asparagus. I'm thinking of more fruit. Animals. That starts with A. Do those things all get pulled down from gravity? I think so. What could be a triangular shaped thing? Starts with A. Because I think the gravity thing will apply. Oh, triangle! Lego piece, yep. Airplane starts with A. And book. Gravity's gonna pull that book right on down. All right. Did anybody get the perfect all three? A book. Yep. Books are gonna get pulled down. The title of the book could start with A. Ooh, does anybody have a triangular shaped book that starts with A? I would get it. Oh man, I don't know. I'm still thinking of something that's got all three. Well, friends, thanks for looking around for those things. That's so fun. I have such a good time. Well, hey, that's pretty much the end of our show. It's so much fun. I love it. You guys ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. Let's cue the music. Oh, you've got all the planets there. I guess not all of them, but you got a lot, and we got more Lego gravities. Woo! Oh, Michael is a triangle. Oh, there it is. Michael's a triangle pulled down by gravity. Too bad your name doesn't start with A. Then you'd have all three. Oh, Brody's an A. Let's all be an A. A triangle. Triangle A.
My last name starts with an A.
Oh, it does. Yeah. So it's Brody. Triangle shaped Brody with his last name. Pulls down gravity. You're the trilogy. Bye, friends. Oh, Earth is rotating. I'm floating.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by Kent District Library and Wimage, with additional support by these great partners. Live weekdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.